1 week ago, we went back to school. Now we're in detention. Will we survive?
Morning, class. I'm Mrs. Nice. It's lovely to see you all this morning for your detention. You all look like a lovely set of students. How come you're all in detention?
Well, we had this really mean teacher called Mr. Nobles that made us come here.
And we didn't even do anything wrong.
Well, don't worry, class, because as my name, I am very nice, and I would like us to have a lovely time today in detention.
You, out! I'll take this from you. Hello, losers. Did you miss me?
Oh no!
Since you've all done so badly in my class, I've put all of you in detention. But this is not an ordinary detention. This is a Mr. Nobles detention. Throughout this detention, I will be setting you punishments, and they will be getting more and more extreme. You are allowed to leave my detention whenever you want.
Well, I'll be off then. See you later, Mr. Nobles.
However, the last person to leave my detention will win $10,000.
I've changed my mind.
In my detention, there are rules you must follow to avoid getting the punishments. Rule number 1, no talking. Rule number 2, no eating. Rule number 3, no sleeping. Rule 474, no laughing. Rule 475, no pets. Rule 476, no phones.
Mr. Nobles, how many rules are there?
Rule 746, no questions.
Rule 998, no yawning. Rule 999, no chewing gum. And finally, Rule 1000, no ball games.
No balls. Games. No balls. No balls.
No
balls.
Everybody shut up! You've broken about 50 rules already.
Now I've covered all the rules. It's time for detention to start. Good luck to all of you. You're gonna need it.
Jensen,
Yeah,
are you playing Fortnite later?
yeah, are you? Do you want?
You wanna play?
Yeah, we should get that done.
Let's get it done, bro.
Alright, let's do it.
Play some duos, yeah?
Oi, you! Silly hair, baby face, don't you understand the rules? Rule number 1, no talking in my class.
Excuse me, Mr. Nobles. Wasn't that rule number 5?
It was rule number 3, wasn't it?
No. Rule number 10.
10.
No, that's too high, way too high.
Which one was it then?
It was number 5.
4. It was 3.
no.
No,
It wasn't, it was
definitely
10.
rule
It was
number
5.
five, I remember.
Oi! Shut your mouths. Do you not remember the rules? I love rules. Rules are there to keep you in order. Every night I read the rules. The rules are there for you, not for me. They're a gift from Mr. Nobles to you, idiots!
Guys, I know Mr. Noble said no talking, but I have a really important announcement I need to share with you guys. As you guys know, Christmas is around the corner and I just dropped my brand new Christmas sweaters. You can pick what colour you want and whose face you want in the middle. Make sure you guys go to morgz.co to cop the new merch in time for Christmas.
Morgz? Is that talking I hear? I am not going to repeat those rules again. You have just broken rule number 1. And you know what that means, Morgan. Punishment time.
Oh no!
Since you've got such a big mouth, Morgz, why don't you come to the front of the class and sing everybody a song about how much you love me. Here you go, Morgz. Have the mic. I'll take your seat. I want to see this.
Here goes nothing, guys.
Oh, Mr. Nobles, how I love you so much.
Your glasses and your smile, the hair that parts to the side, makes me feel so happy to be alive. Oh, Mr. Nobles, how I love you so much. Can I sit back down now?
No, that was so good. We want another verse.
No, we do not. No, boo, no way.
Sit back down.
No way.
Fine, you can sit down, but I'll remember this moment for the rest of my life.
Guys, we've been in detention for about half an hour now. There's nothing to do. I am so bored. I know Mr. Nobles said no phones in detention, but I've got a really important text I need to send. Hopefully he doesn't notice.
Oi! Jill! Is that a phone I see?
No?
Show me what's in your hand, young lady.
Not sure about young lady.
Rule 248. No texting in detention. This phone is now mine. And since you broke a rule, I think you know what that means, Jill.
It's punishment time.
Since you like texting so much, Jill, why don't you come up to the front of the class and read some of them out loud so that everyone can hear?
See you later, Jill. This could actually be worse than your singing.
His singing is beautiful. It seems Bald Martin texted you only 5 minutes ago to ask how you were getting on in Mr. No Balls detention.
No balls.
And you replied, I can't stand looking at his ugly face. That's rule 768 broken. And last night it looks like you and him were having a very cosy conversation. Let's have a look what they had to say, shall we? I think you should read this one to the class.
Martin, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Make sure that you shine your head up.
Sorry.
Oh no, there's more.
It went on.
It went on.
There's a little bit more.
Do you want me to fill the bath with beans and burgers?
But who's this? There's someone else. Who's Bald Stephen?
Whoa.
No.
Bald
That's
Stephen. Who's Bald Stephen?
Nobody. That's it now. That's enough punishment.
There's only one bald man we know, and that's Bald Martin.
Martin, don't listen. There's nobody called Bald Stephen in my phone. I'm out of here.
Actually, Jill, I don't want you texting any more bald men. I'd better take that phone back, thank you.
Guys, it's been an hour in detention. I'm starving. I didn't eat anything before I came to detention, but luckily I think I've got some food in my bag. I think Mr. Noble said rule number 2 was no eating, but let's hope he don't notice.
No eating in class!
I won't eat.
Jensen, is that something I see in your mouth?
No, it's in my mouth. No.
Then what is this? It looks like a crisp. It tastes like a crisp. It is a crisp! Jensen, you know the rules. It's time for your punishment. And since you love to eat food in my class, you're going to dress up like food in my class.
What do you mean, Mr. Nobles?
You're going to dress like a hot dog.
Oh man, I prefer ketchup myself, but I guess I can settle with a mustard hot dog.
was that? Did someone cough in my classroom?
Well, I coughed, but I've had a bit of a...
Have you any idea how many germs you're throwing around in my classroom?
Mr. Nobles, are you being serious? All I did was a little cough.
Serious? I was born serious! Don't you remember what rule 802 was?
Isn't that no canoeing in class?
No! It was no spreading germs in detention. You know what time it is, Darren.
No way! I can't be punished for a little cough. I did nothing wrong.
It's punishment time! I want you to stand in that corner and don't say a word. Face the wall and stay there until I tell you you can sit back down. Now! I thought you four would have all left detention by now, but it seems you're quite resilient students. Seems you're all playing hardball.
Hardball? Don't you mean no balls?
Shut it, Jensen. From now on, the punishments are going to get a lot more extreme. So you better make sure you don't break my rules, or I will make you pay.
Guys, it's been 2 hours in detention. This hot dog needs to go have a pee. I better ask Mr. Nobles so I don't have to do another punishment. Mr. Nobles?
Yes, Jensen. What is it? I'm trying to do my marking.
Can I go to the toilet? I'm busting.
Jensen, of course you can go to the toilet. Of course you can. Not! Who do you think you are? A baby who can't hold it in? This is detention! If you want to go to the toilet, you know where the door is. But you will have to say goodbye to the $10,000 as you leave.
Morgan, I'm really desperate. I don't think I can hold it in.
Jensen, it's okay. You can't leave. You can do this. Just hold it. Just don't think about it. It's...
Morgan, what are you doing? We want him to leave.
Right, Jill. I know what to do. Jensen, think of waterfalls.
No.
Think of taps.
You need to get to that
Get
toilet.
to the toilet, Jensen.
You don't want to do a pee-pee on the floor in the
Don't pee in
classroom.
the classroom in front of everybody.
That's embarrassing, Jensen. You just better go.
Fine, I quit.
Well, it seems Jensen couldn't take the pressure, and now there's only 2 students left. Oh. 3 students left. You better sit down, Greer. Morgan, what are you doing?
Oh, maths homework.
That doesn't sound like maths homework.
I'm just doing a very long algebraic equation and I'm writing a lot down, sir.
Morgan, you don't know the first thing about algebra. What are you doing over there? Hold your book up. Hold it up! Morgan, that does not look like algebra. Is that a drawing of me?
Well, Mr. Nobles, you're just very beautiful. I guess I got distracted when I was doing all my equations.
Morgan, I have explained these rules to you several times. Rule number 205.3. No drawing me in class. Morgan, look at that. That looks nothing like me. My nose does not look like that.
Does it like you a little bit?
Not even a little.
Tiny bit?
Maybe. This picture does not truly represent my beauty, and you need to be punished for this. You are going to write down Mr. Nobles is beautiful, and you will not stop until I tell you to.
So, Mr. Nobles is beautiful, or Mr. Nobles?
Mr. Nobles!
Okay, understand!
Look,
Wait, oh,
he's just falling asleep.
Is it actually? Is he that cold?
Is he asleep?
Yeah, honestly.
What about rule 482? No sleeping in class.
Do you mean 482.5? Wait, guys, look. My phone's still on his desk. Shall I go and get it?
Mum, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Remember what he said about if you break his rules, the punishments are even more extreme than they've been all day.
Yeah, but look at him, he's fast asleep, he'll not wake up.
What do you think you're doing, Jill? Did you seriously think I was asleep, Jill? I would never break one of my own rules. Well, I tried confiscating your phone, Jill, and that obviously wasn't an extreme enough solution for you. So why don't we step things up a little? So how about we throw your phone out the window?
What? You can't do that! How am I gonna message Ball Stephen now? I mean Ball Martin now!
Well, Jill, you can always leave the detention and take your phone with you.
You know what, guys? I need the money. So, goodbye phone.
3, 2, 1.
No! 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 I didn't think you were actually gonna do it! That's my phone! What's wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Rule number 723, no poking the teacher.
Screw the rules! I'm fed up of this!
Right, guys, we're 5 hours into this detention now. It's absolutely mind-numbingly boring.
And not only that, the punishments are getting more and more extreme. That was a £1,000 phone that I've just lost.
And I can barely feel my arm. I've been writing down the same thing for hours. I've almost filled my book.
Can I have your attention, please, detainees? I have to go out of the class for 2 minutes to go and pick up some textbooks. Just because I'm not in this class, it doesn't mean the rules don't still stand. If any of you misbehave while I'm gone, you will be punished.
Yes, Mr. Nobles.
Nobles!
I think it's party time. Hey, Jill.
Don't eat. Want a biscuit?
Do I want a biscuit? Oh, I would love a biscuit. Oh, thank you very much, Jill. Yes. What about this?
Oh, Morgan!
Mobile phones?
No, that was rule number 125.5.
Rule number I don't care.
Check this out, guys. Who do you think I am? Rules! No eating! No drinking! No chewing! Who am I? Any ideas?
I think you're Mr. Nobles.
Not nobles, don't you mean nobles?
This is what we think about you, Mr. Nobles, and your rules.
Wait a minute! Shall I have a look what he's writing in his stupid book? Oh my god, I don't believe it! He's actually got all of his rules written down in here!
No way!
This is what we think of your rules, Mr. Nobles.
What's been going on in here? Where are my rules gone? I was writing new rules. Is this my rules? Someone has done this to my rules. Rule number 1487, don't touch the rule book. You, why are you wearing lipstick? You look like a clown girl. You've got a mobile phone. No phones in the class. You've had food on your desk. There's food on the floor. What's the food on the floor for? Look at what you've done to my classroom. It looks like absolute carnage. It's pandemonium in here, and I was only gone for 2 minutes. You're all as bad as each other, and there's only one way to settle that. A group punishment.
Group punishment? Don't like the sound of that. Me neither.
Me neither.
All of you on your feet now. It's time to get you all in shape. Okay, you lot, star jumps now.
Now?
Yes, now, come on, Jill.
Okay,
Come on, go for it, Jill.
I've got my heels
Move
on.
your arms.
I'm gonna
Come
get-
on. You're not that old. Come on. Yes. Running on the spot. Come on.
I haven't got sports
Running
bra.
on the spot. Running on the spot. Get those knees up. Your legs are too short. Come on. That's better.
It's too easy,
Get
Drew.
those legs up.
With
Come
these silly
on.
legs.
Okay, shadow boxing.
Boxing.
Come on. Push.
That must be enough. That's it.
Sit-ups now.
What?
Sit-ups. Drop and give me sit-ups.
Ah!
Come on, Come on. Yes. Well done, everybody. Yes. 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 Well done. Well done, you lot.
Thank God that's over.
Over? This isn't over. We're not going to stop until one of you quits and leaves the detention. Come on, let's go. On your feet. Star jumps, everybody. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
I can't do this. I've got heels on. I'm going to injure my legs. I'm never going to be able to do a marathon. You know what? I've had it. I quit.
What a surprise, guys. It's Big Jill that quits the exercise challenge first. It looks like it's come down to just you two in the final battle to win the $10,000. Darren, are you confident you're going to win?
Well, Mr. No Balls, I've never won a challenge on Morgan's channel, but I've got to the final. This is the time I'm going to win.
That was a trick question, Darren. You've just broken rule number 1 in my detention. No talking in detention. Now go and stand back in your corner.
Ah, rule number 1. I should have seen that coming.
Now! I hope you're not sleeping in my class, Morgan.
No, I was just resting my eyes.
You haven't even been told to stop writing yet.
Sorry,
Mr. Nobles is beautiful. Keep going.
Indeed, you are indeed.
Guys, it's been almost 8 hours in detention. I did not think I'd still be here. I thought everybody would have given up by now. I am getting so tired, guys. I might have to leave. This literally feels like torture. I feel like I'm going insane. I must have written down Mr. No Balls is beautiful 100,000 times. I can't even feel my arm anymore. I've got to keep going, guys. I need the $10,000.
Morgan, I've warned you. This is a step too far. No sleeping in my class.
Since you want to sleep in my class, Morgan, I know the perfect punishment to wake you up. 3,
No.
2,
No.
1.
No.
I think that woke me up a bit.
And now get back to writing.
Guys, it's been 9 hours in detention. I'm really starting to struggle now. My legs are giving way. I can't go on. I think I'm going to have to come up with some sort of idea. I think I've got the perfect solution. That over there is a Bluetooth speaker. And lucky for me, Mr. No Balls didn't take my phone away. Team Dad, watch this. We might be able to get our first ever victory.
What's up? Morgan, Darren, it's the fire alarm. Everybody evacuate.
That's the fire alarm. Where do we go?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Come on, everybody, get out.
I don't think so. Yeah, Team Dad, I've done it. I'm the last one to leave detention. I've won $10,000 and I've finally got my first win on Morgan's channel. Yes!